Oh, this actually is a good angle here. All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we can see you one hand. All right, today we are going to be doing an amazing feel good flow to tune into your beautiful energy. I feel like a radio DJ. To tune into your on here on 101 FM or AM. All right, let's begin. So feel free, get your water. This, I actually tell you about this. This is just water with some acai, vitamin C deliciousness. All right, so let's begin and let's get started. All right, let's begin and let's get started. All right, so find your nice, comfortable seated position. All right, and begin by closing the eyes. All right, noticing your breath. Settling into your own energy, settling into your own space. With each breath, connecting to your root chakra, the base of your spine. Right, feeling your breath as you breathe in. Feeling your lungs deflate as you breathe out. Relaxing your eyebrows. Noticing your heart beating. As we tune in to this moment right here and right now. And today what we're doing is, we're meeting ourselves right where we are today, okay? So noticing where you are in the world, right? Not physically, but more like mentally, emotionally, vibrationally. How are you, right? And so this is so important to get really present. But why? Why is it so important to get present? Why is it so important to tune into this moment right here, right now? And it's because, right, we are here as vibrational beings. We are here in our emotions, right? And we have desires, we have goals, we have things we want to achieve and accomplish, or ways of life that we want to live. And right, so there was this saying with Albert Einstein that says, you when you have a problem, it's not the same vibration as the solution. So if you are right here, right now, it's not going to be the same vibration as what it is that you desire. Why is that? Because it's a different vibration, right? We have to elevate. It's kind of like starting on the ground floor in the elevator, and we have to go to the second floor or the third floor, right? So we're here being really present so we can shift that vibration of right where we are right now. Right? I used to get really irritated when my coach, I would be like, oh, I got to talk about this. This is what's really going on for me. And she'd be like, no, we need to talk about what's going on right now. And I'd be like, no, like there's this other thing that I want to talk about. And what I had realized for all those times that I was irritated and wanting to talk about what I needed to talk about, she was really guiding me to see that no, it's actually what's right here in this very moment. What's important. What's important is right here, right now. So we are just taking this time to check in right here, right now. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, relaxing your eyebrows, relaxing the outer edges of your eyes. As we tune in right here and right now. Okay, you got this, right? When I was first starting yoga, right, it's a little story time. When I was first starting yoga, when I would be in these slow classes like this, it would drive me insane. I would literally have to get up out of the room and leave because I couldn't be right here. So let's take this next 5 breaths. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your stomach, and just allowing yourself to be present with anything that's coming up, whether that is unsettling, whether that is exciting, whether that is whatever it is. Right, let's take a deep breath in. Exhaling for 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your chin toward your chest. Okay, let your shoulders relax. And then let's let the spine round. Okay, so we're letting the spine kind of hunch a little bit. And then let's take the left ear to the left shoulder. Relaxing your eyebrows again, your cheeks. Bring your chin to your chest. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your chin to your chest. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. And then take your gaze up toward the left. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Breathe in as you gaze up toward the right. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to the left. Exhale down. Inhale right. Exhale down. Inhale left. Exhale down. Inhale right. Exhale down. Hold it right there. And then bring your gaze all the way up to the sky. Breathe in. Open the mouth. Exhale. Good. Wiggle your jaw side to side. Stretching through your neck, your jaw. Good. And then let's walk the hands forward and let's come into tabletop. Okay, very good, very good, very good, okay? All right, let's go ahead. As you come into tabletop, let's place the hands down. Let's actually flip both of the hands so your fingers are pointing toward the knees. All right, and then let's take a moment here. Let's bring the belly in, squeeze the belly and engage your core. See how it feels to be really bringing your awareness into your belly, right? That beautiful belly of yours. Right? Good. Feel your forearms stretching, your wrists, your fingers. Let your shoulders relax. Let's just take 2 or 3 more breaths. Yeah, we're starting out a little bit slow. I would consider this advanced yoga, not the balancing postures, not the crazy abstractions, but really this, being with your own energy, right? Can you be right here with me? Good. Let's bring the hands back to center. Let's tuck the toes under and walk your hips toward your heels. Stretching your feet. Good job. Very good job. Round the spine. Bring your chin toward your chest. If it feels good, let's take the left hand down, Reach your right hand toward the left side. Beautiful. Good. Bring your right hand down toward your right. Bring your left hand up toward the right. Woo. Let's take 1 or 2 more rounds just like this. It might be a little intense on the toes. Right? Adjust it as you need it, right? Adjust it as you need it. Right? Make sure it's really right for you. Okay, good. And then let's come back into tabletop. Okay, we're gonna pat out the feet. Good. Let's sit on the feet just to stretch the front of the shin bones. Lovely, lovely. Let's roll out the shoulders. Okay, beautiful. Roll them out. Good. Let's just for good measure reach the hands up high. Cactus the arms. Exhale. Good. Open your arms wide like you're giving your mom a big hug. And then let's come back into tabletop. Good. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. right? Just being with your breath, being with your body, being with your energy, right? We're kind of taking it a little bit slower this morning than we usually do. That's totally fine. Right? We're taking this time to tune in, to process, to recalibrate. And if you're feeling that good energy, then to focus that good energy on, the topic of your choosing, right? So let's take a few more rounds here in cat cow. Right? Good. Good. And when you're ready, let's tuck the toes and let's find that downward facing dog. All right, so pedal out your feet. Bend one knee at a time as you drop the opposite heel down. Right, and just a little heads up, I'm kind of playing with the times here, so let me know what time works the best for you. All right, so let's get right back to yoga. Let's go ahead and float the left leg up and back. Okay, we're gonna bend the knee, stack the hip open, take a big breath in. Good, and then let's drop that leg back down. Good, same thing on the other side, right leg lifts up. Bend the knee, stack it open, big breath in. And as you exhale, let's release it all the way down. Good. Let's come forward right into plank pose. Okay. You can move through your vinyasa flow, maybe taking it into low plank or dropping the knees. Inhale, take a back bend. And exhale, child's pose. Good. I am just going to open this window for that fresh, beautiful breeze because it is really nice. Yeah, you can open that one too for sure. It's a little sticky. All right. Lovely. Oh my God, that just changes the whole dynamic. All right. Beautiful. Cheers. All right, let's find the pose of children. Good. Right, feel that nice breeze. Oh my goodness. Good. And settling right into your own breath. Right, coming back to the breath anytime your mind starts giving you any stories. Coming back to the breath. Anytime you get off track, just coming right back to the breath. Feeling your arms extended out in front of you. Feeling your hips and your knees. Right. Good. Good. Let's take it right back up into tabletop. Good. And let's tuck the toes for downward facing dog. All right, good. And then let's go ahead. Let's walk the feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold here. Right, you can shake out the head. You can just kind of ground into your feet. And this pose really tunes your energy inward. So what I want to do right here is as we're tuning in and settling into this space, right, know that this is your time to recalibrate, right? This is your time to tune in. This is your time to shift your focus. This is your time to really get in your body, right? I get wisdom from a therapist, and she says, and I agree with this completely, right? When you get into your body, you're no longer thinking, you're feeling, you're experiencing, and you're making decisions from, that subconscious mind, right? The body, the physical body, right? Allow yourself to process what's there. And the best decisions going to come from that intuition, right? So anyways, let's bend the knees, all right? Kind of let the belly rest on the thighs. And then one of my favorite poses, which we can do if you can, we're going to clasp the hands behind the back and just stretch the arms up overhead. It's just like, ooh, this really does get into all those little details. Right? This is it right here. So let's take a few breaths right here, breathing into it, right? Good. 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 And then let's release the hands down. We're going to roll the spine up to standing. Inhale as you reach all the way up high. Breathe in. Exhale, palms together, right? It's like, ooh, just a little bit of time in this yoga. We are already feeling that much better. Oh my God, at least I can feel it. How about you? Yeah. All right. Let's sweep the arms out and up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Step your right foot back, runner's lunge. Good. Step your left foot back, plank pose. Good. Let's come into that vinyasa flow, lowering down into low push-up, or what I like to do is keep the toes tucked, lower the hips, lift through the spine, and let's come back into downward facing dog. Good. 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 Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth. Good. Right leg floats up high behind you. Good. Let's step it forward. Runner's lunge. Right. See if you can get the ankle, the knee right over the ankle. Okay. Good. And then let's step both feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Good. Inhale. Rise tall. Standing up. Exhale. Palms together. Good. Let's interlace the fingers and flip the palms forward. And then we're going to reach the arms up high. Good. Cactus the arms here. Good. And then let's fold forward. Release. Exhale. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Good. Step your left foot back into that lunge. Good. Step your right foot back into down dog and then plank. And then let's move on through that flow. You got this. Feeling your whole body engaged. Feeling your whole body radiating from the inside out. Right? So when I was pre-pandemic, when we were doing yoga, we'd always say, and I just was just remembering this, right? This is not a workout. This is a work in. Okay? So that is the good stuff right there, all right? Let's float the left leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. And as you can see, I'm using these blocks. It's just a little bit easier to maneuver, at least for me. Good. And then let's step the back foot forward, forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Hold for the back of your legs as you sandwich your belly toward the thighs and your face toward the knees. Relaxing your eyebrows here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Press up, rise tall. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. Good. Good. Let's actually take it right into that chair pose, all right? We're going to sweep the hands up. Good. Bending the knees, sitting back into the heels. Good. Now what we're going to do is let's step the right foot back into that high crescent lunge. Okay, good. Good. We're going to sweep the hands behind us. Exhale as you lean forward. Good. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, leaning forward for 3. Inhale, come up. Good. Exhale, 2. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's hold it right here. Right, leaning over your thigh. right? Leaning Tower of Pizza. And then let's take the back leg, step it forward, 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 and then float it all the way up. You got this. Good. Let's hold it right here. Let's hold it right here for 3, 2, and chair pose at the top of the mat. All right, good. Good. Hands at palms together, right at heart center. Let's fold forward here. Release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, strong flat back. Let's hold it right here as you exhale. Let's take a moment holding this posture, okay? Pull the shoulders away from the ears, strong back. Right? Press your heels into the mat. Lifting your tailbone to the sky. Engage your core. Holding it right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's fold. Good. Bend your knees and let's roll on up to standing. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, palms together. Good. Let's take 3 to 5 breaths, just closing your eyes, tuning into your own space, tuning into your own energy, meeting yourself right where you are, knowing that this is your time to focus on what is important to you. All right, good. Good. Let's bend the knees and let's take our chair pose right at the top of the mat. Good. And then let's step the left foot back into that high crescent lunge. Good. Find your footing, right? Feel your toes really grounded. If this is challenging, you could, of course, drop your foot down. No problem. All right, let's sweep the hands back, leaning forward. Exhale. Inhale, rise up for 4. Exhale. Coming up for 3. Exhale. Good. And 2. Feel your whole body working here. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Let's come right back down and let's hold it right here. Good. Get really steady in your front foot. Let's step the back leg up and float that back leg up nice and high. Okay, good. Let's hold it right here. Holding it right here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chair pose. Top of the mat. Let's hold it right here for 8. If you can, let's heel toe the feet wide, taking like a gym squat and come down as much as you can, reaching the hands forward. All right. Good, good, good. Good. Let's come all the way. Let's hold it right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's fold forward here. Let it go. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. Let's step it back into down dog. Really nice. Good. And let's move on through that flow. Option to move through your vinyasa flow, coming forward into plank. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, back bend, and let's take that child's pose. Let's take a few breaths here. Let's take a few breaths here. Right? Let's take a few breaths, settling into your breath. Settling into your energy. Settling into what's real for you right now. Good. Good. 2 more breaths. Good. And let's take it right up into tabletop. And downward facing doggy. All right, good. Good. Let's step the feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. Good. We're going to take the left foot and step it back into runner's lunge. Spin the back heel down, and let's come into warrior two. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we got to get a little bit of hip action today. Yeah, we do. We do. Let's hold it right here. In fact, let's breathe and move here like we usually do. All right, let's reach the arms up. Inhale, extend your front leg. Exhale, bend. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let's hold it right here for 5 breaths. Right, really strong. Really smooth. Really powerful. Good. Good. Let's edge the knee a little bit closer toward the toes. Ooh. Good. And then let's extend the front leg. Reach the fingers forward. Let's take our triangle pose. Really nice. Good. Good. Beautiful. Good. Let's reach the top hand overhead so the bicep is by the ear. Maybe take a big circle with this arm. Good. And then let's shift into a wide-legged forward fold. Okay, so forward fold, point all 10 toes forward. Good. And then let's take about 5 to 8 breaths of free movement here. Whatever way feels good. Maybe bending one knee at a time. Maybe finding a big squat. Whatever feels right, let's do that. Let's feel into the body what the body is asking for. What the body is requesting. Right? Why is it requesting that particularly? Right? Are there new little habit patterns to change or to modify? Are there little shifts that you're taking in your life that are going to change dynamics? Upgrade your way of thinking or your daily navigations? Right? So let's take a few more breaths here, bringing the crown of the head closer to the floor. And bring your chin toward your chest just to feel that little stretch. Good. Good. And then let's take the hands to the hips. And we're going to slowly come up as slow as you can with a flat back. As slowly as you can. Really strong. All right, good. Nice. Excellent. Good. Let's open the arms out. Let's point the left toes forward. Let's come into our warrior two. Same thing on the other side, okay? Good, good, good. Let's hold it right here for 8, 7, 6, 5. And you're going to want to feel your ankle in the same line as the edge of your foot, the inner arch. You can see your big toe right to the side of your knee right here. So your knee is edging toward the outer hip. Right, we're feeling the hips open. Good. Let's reach the arms up, extend the front leg. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. Let's take the arms down, reach the fingers forward. Let's take our triangle pose. Ooh, feeling those cracks, right? Good, 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 good. Right? Ooh, I don't know about you, but this feels very good to me. This is like, ooh, I haven't done triangle pose for so long. But this was my favorite pose for so long. My God. I have a lot of favorite poses. All right. Let's take the top arm and reach it forward, extending long through the spine. And then let's take our wide-legged fold, forward fold, pointing all 10 toes forward, making sure that all 10 toes are pointing forward so you protect your sciatic nerve. Let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Good. Good. Let's walk the hands to the right. Let's step it back into down dog. Option to move through that vinyasa flow. All right, nice, slow and strong and powerful. Let's take a child's pose. Good. Good. Let's walk the hands forward, coming into puppy pose. Hips are over the knees. All right, good. Good. And then let's round the spine up. Let's come into a seated position. Okay. We're going to bring the palms of the feet together, knees open. Let's roll out the neck, closing your eyes as you tune your energy inward. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's fold forward. Right? Let's take this moment to really allow yourself, right? So, in 2020, I believe it was, 2020, I was working with a coach for 6 months solid, twice a week, and I had learned so much from these interactions. It was so impactful and powerful that it will be with me forever. And these things that I know I wish to share, right? Like being right here, right now, and the powerfulness of that. Right? Of honoring where you are and not being like the what is that animal that sticks its head in the sand? Right? I used to be like that a little bit. Right? I used to be like that a little bit. And let's say things are going really, really well. Let's say things, I'm on top of the world today. Things are excellent. Well, we want to continue that momentum. But this is the time right now to process. Either to process or to focus that good energy. So be really deliberate, right? And to process, it doesn't mean we have to unravel things right now, but all it means is, hey, let's be with the body. Let's be present to what is so that we can disassemble any of those knots that are tied up. Right? This is the perfect time to do that. All right, so let's take just 2 more breaths. Right, noticing how good the body feels, noticing how good it feels to be in your body, to be focused internally on you. All right, good. And then let's come right on up to seated. Okay, we're gonna extend the left leg in front, bring your right leg in. Okay, let's take the right arm, let's reach it up. And let's reach it toward the toes, reaching all the way toward the right side. You can keep your left hand by your left hip and just gaze over your left side. let's relax the muscles in the face and see how long we can stay here. Right? I used to be like a gym buff. I'd be like going to the gym like 5-6 days a week. Like, oh no, yoga is boring. I am not doing that. Oh heck no, there's no way you're gonna get me in that yoga class. I do my stretches right after the gym. But I started realizing, oh my God, I would stretch for like maybe 5 minutes at the most. So it's like, while we're here, let's really go there. Let's really get into it. Right? This is a powerful exercise. All right? And you're doing amazing work. All right? So let's go ahead and let's come right back up. And what we're going to do is take the left leg out to the left a little bit wider. And we're just going to fold center line over the body, right? Because we want to get deep into those beautiful hips. If you want to take this really deep, take your left hand to your left leg, and as you fold forward, lean slightly toward the left. Use your right hand to balance where your torso is leaning. Right? You can use this as a little bit of leverage to go a little bit deeper or take it a little bit less deep, whatever feels best, right? But let's hold it right here for 8, 7, breathing slowly, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let your head relax, even if it's at a weird angle. 2, deep breath in through the nose. Long and slow exhale. Good. Let's slowly come right back up to seated. We're going to take the left leg and bend it back behind us. Let's twist to the right side. Good. Gazing over that right side. Breathing right here. Settling into your own breath. Let's take one more breath. And then let's take it right on back to seated center. And we're going to take the right leg and extend it right in front of you as your left leg is in. Okay. Reach your left hand up nice and high. And as you exhale, let's fold, leaning just slightly toward the right. Okay. Breathing into that lower left side. Being completely present with your body. Right? Even when we're having these amazing days, we can feel like, okay, I'm just talking about for myself, right? I can feel different things going on, right? I'm really sensitive in my body where, I might feel an ache in my lungs or an ache in my chest or an ache. Usually it's in those areas. And all that is it's your body letting you know that there's a message for you. So when we're really present to these little aches and pains, it's literally a message from the body. And when we're present to it, they will go away. They do go away. It's crazy. Like, the more you just process those little things, the better you feel. You begin to feel so good every single day. Right? And when we don't, right, this is your lecture from Mama Concha. And if you don't process, it will build up. It will definitely build up. Right? Before I ever did meditation, that feeling when you have to burp, I had like 1,000 of those weight on my chest, right? I could barely breathe at night. So I know, trust me. Well, let's take another breath. And then let's come right back up to seated, and let's take that right leg out to the right a little bit wider. Right, and now it's like, oh, I love the savoriness of these slow flows. All right, okay, let's fold on forward, center line right here. right? Holding for that right leg. It's like it all can be coming at you at once, right? All these like sensations, all these emotions, like so intense. But then you get to a point when you're done, when you're processing all those things every day, you're working on it every day, but you get to a point where you process so much. It's like when you do the dishes are clean. You don't have to keep doing the dishes unless you dirty them. But if you just let the dishes pile up, there's gonna be a whole load of them in the sink. Right? So process them now is what I'm saying. Process them right now. Right? Why wait? Why wait for joy? Why wait for true joy? Right? Why wait for that? Let's come right up to seated. Let's take that twist, shifting your right leg behind you. Let's twist to the left. Right? I used to follow this couple in 2016. They were really popular in this spiritual community. I don't know why I followed them. They were kind of crazy, but they were crazy because they were always working on their marital issues and they were always sharing them. So I was like addicted to it, And then, but they actually worked through all of this crap and they've been married for like, I don't know, they've been married since. They have like 5 kids and they're really happy. They actually moved to Costa Rica and have this huge spiritual retreat center. And people would always ask them, why are you guys talking about this? It's so early in your marriage. You should just enjoy it. And they were like, no, like we take pleasure in this growth. And I just thought that was so interesting. But then after this time, I started seeing that there's pleasure in that. There's a deep pleasure. And they're still together, and there's probably like way less conflict. Right? So I don't know if that was off on a tangent, but let's take one more breath. Good. And let's come back to seated center. All right, we're going to scoot the hips forward and bend the knees. We're going to reach the arms forward and let's come down slowly. Slowly. All the way down. Good. And then let's come down onto the spine. Take a full body stretch. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Good. And then what we're going to do is let's lift the right leg up. Bring your knee in toward the chest. Okay. We're going to peel the chest up toward the knee. Okay. Now this is what we're going to do. You can keep your hands either reaching here. You can keep your hands laid back. You can keep your head down, whatever. We're working on some abs. So let's bring this knee in and then let's extend it down, keeping it hovering. And then let's lift it up all the way up to the sky. Yep. And then lower the leg down, bend your knee in, and then extend it down. It is a little weird to get, but once you do, you're like, oh, that's cool. All right, lift your leg all the way up to the sky, lower it down to the floor. Bend your knee in toward the chest, extend it down to the floor. Good. Straight leg all the way up to the sky, lower it down to the floor. Bend your knee in toward the chest, extend it down to the floor. Good. Lift your leg up, lower it down to the floor. Let's do 2 more of these, okay? Knee toward the chest and extend. Lift your leg all the way up and lower. 1 more round here. Okay, knee in, extend it long. Leg up, leg down. Good. Take a breath. Good job. Good. Let's take the left knee in toward the body. Good. Let's extend your left leg down the mat. Good. Feel your core strong and engaged. Lift your left leg up to the sky and then lower it down. Left knee in toward the chest and then extend it. Good. Up to the sky and release. Knee in toward the chest and extend. Good. Leg up to the sky and lower. Knee in toward the chest and extend. Good. 2 more times. Lifting it up and down. Knee in, knee out. 1 more time. Lifting it up, lifting it down. Knee in, knee out. Good. And let's rest body for a moment. Good. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to the mat. Let's windshield wiper the knees left and right. Left and right. Good. Good. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good. Bring your feet about hip width distance. Let's press into the feet and lift the hips up nice and high. Let's hold it right here, yogis, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's actually open the knees out, roll to the edge of your feet, squeeze your inner thighs up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower all the way down. Good. You can bring your knees right in toward the chest. You can rock side to side on your back, feeling the weight of your body massaging your spine. Good. And maybe taking that happy baby pose if that feels good for you. All right, I'm going to grab this oracle deck for us. Right, because today we're going to be getting a message from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck. Right, the Divine Feminine Energy deck. Okay. Right, something that is a message for anyone watching this, and of course, my in-person yogi as well. Something that is inspirational or helpful on the journey to anyone listening. You can begin to bring your feet down, bringing your feet together and your knees open. And let's take a few breaths right here. Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. Okay, Kuan Yin dances creative energy and light across the sky, causing blooms to descend. In the same way, when we tap into our spiritual power of creation, we cause our life and all of life around us to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you, beloved. Force can slow down the process. It's time to stop striving and allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, and allow your creation to flow. Kuan Yin is a being of divine feminine power. She dances with the sky, the heavenly powers of inspiration, and as a result, life blooms around her. She's bringing you guidance that you are creating something important right now. something that is aligned with heavenly forces of light and light that is significant for the path of spiritual awakening on this planet. Whether you are fully conscious of it or not, it is happening. Your spiritual light is flowing into the physical plane with the intention to manifest certain life situations and circumstances. These manifestations are in accordance with your spiritual path, and you are supported in their manifestation. Call the divine light of inspiration and support into this earthly creation so that we can experience the divine in form here on earth. Right? So let's take a moment right here to call in the inspiration. Let's take a moment to call in the highest vibration and highest outcome of whatever it is that you are needing. Right? For the inclination of action to take, for the ping of energy and inspired action. The way of the sky dancer is the way of divine magnetism. Yin power is the consciousness and the beingness that allows us to draw into our lives that which we desire. We become attracted to it. Wealth, well-being, peace, passion, purpose, friendship, support, success, and so on. Rather than going out and striving for it, as though we do not have it already within us, we can grow in our own ability to simply be and become simultaneously until we experience it physically in our lives. It is only a matter of time until it happens. To cultivate yin power is to allow creation to manifest in your physical reality. You can focus more on allowing, flowing, surrendering, and participating in the greater flow, rather than the usual ways of Western culture of doing, making things happen, forcing, intending, and holding. You are guided now to balance doing with being. Being is presence and it is appreciation. It is joyful stillness and wonder. It is the realization within that you are spiritually a spiritual magnet, and whatever you want to attract, you can, simply by cultivating the qualities you seek to experience externally within you. So you're cultivating that energy of the outcome, right? We're resting in the outcome. We're resting in what we desire. Okay, so if you have it, you can extend your legs down the mat. You are guided to do this yin dance, to become receptive to heavenly energies and allow manifestations to blossom like flowers. Perceive yourself now in a vast, peaceful, dark space that feels both simultaneously full and empty. This space holds you and yet does not confine you in any way. As you imagine this dark space supporting you like a cosmic cradle, gently say to yourself, I now call upon the potency of yin energy to help me let go of the need to force, to struggle, and to believe that I must make things happen for my own accord, that I must be in control of my creation to manifest. Help me trust the universe, trust my own soul, trust in the inherent goodness of life and the responsiveness of the cosmos and my own value. Please help me that my creation may occur swiftly and gracefully with beauty and divine perfection. Let me read that again. Please help me that my creation may occur swiftly and gracefully with beauty and divine perfection. Please help me that my creation may occur swiftly and gracefully, with beauty and divine perfection. And so it is. Imagine that within this darkness you sense a light weaving gracefully, endless blossoms of light following in its trail. Allow yourself to join with that light, feeling the heavenly light of creation flow all around you in a beautiful blue sky streaming with sunlight. Feel the joy as blossoms flow from your aura and swirl around you in spirals. Be in your heart. And you can pray to yourself, I am at one with the power of this divine feminine. I am at one with peace, and peace with creation that will manifest. I am love and I am surrendering. I am yin and I am blessed. I let go to receive. I let go to flow. Peace in my heart now fertilize my creation to grow. Be in your heart, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. I don't know about for you, but I love that message. Right, trusting and surrendering. Right, you can begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe bending your knees. And let's roll to your favorite side. As you slowly come right on up to a seated position. Let's take 3 breaths in the limitless possibilities as we just surrender to letting it happen, letting it flow, being that magnet. Letting anything come up and release that needs to be released. So if you're feeling any aches, let them process. You got this. You're doing amazing. You can't get it wrong. Right. Let's bring the palms together right at heart center. Taking one deep breath in. Namaste, beautiful soul. Excellent job. All right, I'm going to get this. I'm going to turn off this live stream. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.